A second there, Professor. We fixed the glitch.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Last Epoch once again. Now you might be asking right at the beginning, what is this timer above my head? If you are unaware, I'm currently in the middle, or maybe towards the end, of my Sub-A-Thon for 1.0. At time of recording, I'm currently at 196 straight hours streamed. Yes, I have been sleeping even on camera. And right now the timer as it sits, we are still at 46 hours. So we've got a couple of days left. If you have not been a part of the Sub-A-Thon, if you want to come by, if you want to ask questions, if you want to hang out, first link into the description. And just huge thanks to everyone that has supported me over the last 9 days. It has been one of the best content creation experiences I have had since I've been on Twitch and YouTube. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is go over patch 1.0.1, the first update bug fix from EHG 11th Hour Games, the studio that brought us Last Epoch. I have not read through this yet, so we're gonna read through it together and see if some of the things that might be driving you crazy, some of the bugs have been resolved, and see what their plans are for the future. So let's go through this right now. Last Epoch 1.0.1 patch notes. And it looks like they jump into skills. Now, I'm not going to read this entire thing. I will go over the stuff that I think is important, and then I will link it in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. But I do see here Acolyte right at the front. Acolyte Ghost Flame fixed a bug where the ailment duration increases the occult embers. Did not apply to bleed duration when the skill converted to physical. This is interesting, at least for me, because I fully spec'd out of my Torment Fisher Warlock for a bleed Ghost Flame. And it did not feel good. It did not feel fresh. I kept having little bugs. I'm wondering if this will help correct that. Sentinel Smelter's Wrath fixed an issue where the animation would break if it was the first ability used in a scene. Primalist Spriggan Form's Healing Totems can now have cold visuals for the Spriggan form, and Thorn Totems are cold converted. It's pretty cool. For the Spriggan fans out there, Quiet's gonna like this. Now the visuals will convert the cold. Acolyte Chthonic Fissure fixed an issue where Chthonic Fissure was causing a client performance dip. Everyone that's played my build has seen this. You cast Chthonic Fissure and you get a little quarter-second pause. Hopefully that's been taken care of. Fixed an issue where occasionally using transformation skills, Werebear, Lich, etc., the player would become entirely unresponsive. I've not seen that. Fixed a bug where the Falcon's thrown acid flask could cause it to consume its own Falcon mark. We have been playing Falconer yesterday, and we are currently going unarmed. I have not messed with acid flasks at all, so hopefully if you had that issue, it's been taken care of. Fixed a bug where Transplant was using the incorrect VFX, showing some necrotic VFX at the original position. Okay, fixed a bug where Dive Bomb passive Rush of the Hunt was not scaling with points allocated. Oh crap. I don't know why I thought maybe this would be like a Dive Bomb passive, because people are saying it's the strongest skill currently in the game, but no. Rush of the Hunt wasn't working, and now it's working, which technically is a buff. Looks like they have a lot in here on controller support. Now I'm gonna skip this section. I personally have not played Last Epoch on a controller at all, but again, this will be linked in the description. If you do play on a controller, come by the stream. I want to know your thoughts on some of these changes. Some people are saying it's gotten a lot better. Some people are saying that it still needs a lot of support. I'm curious your thoughts. Big update for controller. Miscellaneous. Fixed an issue that would sometimes result in disconnect on transition while in a party. Fixed an issue in the Forgotten Graves where the Infernal Husk patrols. Okay, adjusted the music scenes. Fixed a bug where skipping Risen Lakes. No, fixed a bug where some enemies that joined combat late were not animating. No, this is little stuff. Fixed a bug where Last Refuge Guard. Fixed move or break destructible left click option not working. Okay, that's nice. Fixed some clipping issues on Rogue and Acolyte. Fixed a bug where the Wraith Lord would not despawn upon unequipping. This is snapshotting. Fixed a snapshotting issue with Wraith Lord. Ooh, I like that one. UI. Is that what? How much stuff's in here? All right, this is a pretty long post. Fix an issue where the game version was not showing the new versions. Fixed a bug where some item labels would fail to show. Legacy characters could show up incorrect hardcore character. I wonder if this is what jacked up the current hardcores. Fix a bug where dodges did not display floating combat. Localizations. These are all just, I'm looking through, nothing huge here. Fixed a bug where occasionally gamble purchase from the tooltip. Keys. Fixed a bug where non-equipical items such as keys would disappear if you tried to quick move them to the forge. Your hidden keys are coming back. Fixed a bug where UI elements, and Mike, thank you for fixing all these bugs. For some passives were continued to display after the points were removed. Snapshotting corrected a layer issue with Rogue's T7 helmet. Fixed several Rogue and Acolyte animations. Fixed an issue that would occasionally lead to a state where you could not pick up items on the ground. This bug, if this is the bug I am thinking about, has been in the game since online 090. And the only way to fix it is log out and in. I bet you if you guys have played Last Epoch a lot, you know this bug. Fix an issue that would occasionally lead to a state where you could not see or pick up items on the ground. This one's hit me all the time. Fix an issue where occasionally player characters would not load their gear visuals or display name. That's all the time. NPCs would not always update popular. Okay, that's UI. Man, that's, so far this is my favorite one. That you can't see your gear and you can't pick it up. Quests and scenes. Fixed an issue where the boulder was in the way in the Lost Catacombs. Fixed multiple fail safes for unlocking Hyboria. Fixed object collision. Pier, forest. Oh, fixed a bug. All this is just little teeny campaign bugs. Nothing for endgame. It looks like it's all campaign. Changes. All right, last section. Here we go. Last section. Changes. Buffs. Nerfs. Added a way to remember the last chat language. Added gold spawning animation. Oh, I wonder what that looks like. Gold spawning animation. Performance improvements have been added to variants of the 5 additional monolith scenes and improved performance on the outskirts. Performance improvements. Changed jump the deck completion to only complete when entering the next scene. I don't know what that is. Now unlocks waypoints at the end of time. Pin and creates a rift to chapter 2. Added a check for completing. Offer players had a request before previous patch. Added a waypoint unlock at Lake Lilith. Lake Lilith. Added support for merging faction progress when leaving either solo character found or solo account found challenges. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Fix the options in the settings panel so you can't accidentally abandon SAF or SCF. Switch boots to tier 25. Added a refresh on start function for the social panel. Reduce the side fire breath ability. Spriggan's form. Cold conversion. Fixed the bug where the ailment duration increase in cold embers did not apply to bleed duration. All right. Wow, that was a lot to read. I'm sorry. I know that was not very exciting. What do they have? More fixes coming. Thank you all for your continued submissions of bug reports and feedback. The team is hard at work on addressing many traditional bugs, improvements, and other changes. We'll continue to release patches like this one in the coming days and weeks. And it's got a lot of views and replies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Best in the biz, thank you. Thank you, nice work. Dive bomb cooldown still doesn't work. I mean, there's some people in there, so. Either way, that is 1.01 patch notes, and hopefully they continue to improve the game. I want to see lots of stuff around load times and server performance like that. Like if I could give them any feedback, it's make sure you are addressing load times and server performance, obviously based upon what we have seen from the 1.0 launch. So that's all I've got. 2 asks at the end of the video. Ask number 1. I'm hoping today is the day I have earned your subscription. I have been blown away by the YouTube support. Blown away. When we started the Sub-A-Thon, I was at 49,000 subscribers on YouTube. As of right now, we are at 60,400. We have grown over 20% in a week. And just so you're aware, 4 years, or October is 5 years for me on YouTube. Growing 20%, over 20% in a week, that doesn't happen. It did happen, but you know what I mean? That normally doesn't happen. So just thank you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. If you think I've earned it, please consider subscribing. And I get asked all the time, what's the best way to support? And Patreon is it. It is the second link in the description. And you get access to VIP Lounge. You get access to game night. It is the best place to support. I'm done. Enjoy a little blooper. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out. 11th hour games. I didn't turn off notifications. Thank you for the raid.